Here are the unique cards I think you should add to any Angus Mackenzie or any kind of peaceful deck that is in the colors of Bant. Make sure you always remember the only activate before combat step. Haven't reminded myself to use that text when I first got this card, and it's something very important to make sure you're playing your cards right. The three unique things, or at least what I try to do with this deck strategy, is I want to play the game longer deck. This is my able to handle most any strategy my opponents throw at you. And with that, I have Extract. If you're playing against someone you really know about or play them over and over, you can just extract their worst card that will get you out of the game, which is most often a leveler for me. People just play Beamtown Bullies against this deck just because they know they can take me out specifically right away. And I'll definitely get their one-card win cons for that with the Extract. You can also use Wheel of Sun and Moon to keep you in the game permanently if you have no library for some reason. Solemnity will also keep those toxic counters off of you for those insta-kill win cons. Those three are fantastic in any kind of pacifist strategy, and I use those in here. Here are all my fog cards and damage protection. I use Peacekeeper for no attacks. Energy Field is situational, but it's very good on those rare occasions, at least to have in your hand as an option. It's good to slap on down. It's such a cheap mana cost too that I like using a lot. Solitary Confinement is a main one I have, and I use a bunch of card draw effects that get around the no draw step, which is used in any pacifist strategy. So on EDH Rec, you can just you know what cards to use. You'll be drawing cards anyways. Constant Miss, of course. You don't need just Angus to prevent combat damage. This is the only card you ever need in a pacifist deck. This alone will actually just count as your Angus Mackenzie backup. I use a lot of fog in this deck, so any fog instant cards, you can pad it all over. And you don't really need Angus. It's just a target for people to snipe because they think it's your main strategy. You can get any fun card draw effects back with Dance of the Manse I use, Replenish, Resurgent Belief, and Savine's Reclamation. It's what I use to get any kind of solitary confinement thin, or thin to keep me in the game like these, or any card draw effects. I also use Teferi's Care for those enchantments that will just are crazy and will take you out of the game. I kind of use it as a extract as well, kind of effect. It doesn't do the effect, but it really takes care of so much for so cheaply. The win cons are Storm Herd, Scute Swarm for damage, just so you're not actually doing nothing the whole game and just fogging out your opponents. It's nice to know you can actually finish off the game. And with all the card draw effects, if you put a Forced Fruition in there, your opponents are going to draw out, and you're going to try and stay in the game for as long as you can until they simply have no library. This is the long con strategy, but if anything to keep you playing Magic for as long as possible is what I've done with this deck. And the rest of the deck is simply fog effects and things that have a lot of recursion for that. So hopefully you can piss off all your friends and If you want, you can put in counters as well with the blue, and that pretty much... this is a deck made for the longest Magic game possible. But it can go against any strategy, especially if you have played against your opponents before. You will probably be able to stay in the game. Alright, peace. Hope it helped someone. Bye.